the chaos is almost over. There's only 2 left. There's one off camera and the one up in the corner. I think I messed the stream up at the beginning because my Spotify glitched and it was like playing music, but oh well, we're rolling with it. What is up, everyone? We are out here today getting ready to open up a mystery clock today. I should put something over it so it's not like you can see anyways, but why are there so many clocks? That's my whole thing. That's my whole thing. That's why there's so many. I've been collecting these since, I got my first musical clock whenever I was 2 years old, but I've been obsessed with musical clocks since basically I was just over a year old. What's up? Hey Chevy, how long or often do you have to change out the batteries in these clocks? I recommend changing them every 6 months, personally, just to be safe. If you don't change them, at least check them every 6 months. Definitely every year, though, just to be safe so the batteries don't leak or corrode in the clock or anything like that, because that can be very fatal. But yes, that is like the top issue with all of these. It's not them going bad or anything like that. It's literally just the batteries corroding, so be very careful. Proceed with caution. Get a little battery tester. We've got them, but you can literally go anywhere and get them. Test your batteries, make sure they're good. I don't actually have any loose batteries I could demonstrate. Actually, yeah, I do. I'm like looking around the room to see if there's any batteries. Check it out. You just put it in here, and bam, it shows you it's good. Pretty nifty. But yeah, just to be safe. And you always want to like check the batteries as well, because sometimes the batteries can be good and they'll still explode because depending on what brand of batteries you buy, some of the bigger brands, they just produce the batteries in bulk and they will have been sitting on the shelf for so long that by the time you get them, they're still good, but they're gonna go bad pretty quick. So yes. Kerbo! What up, Kerbo? Cupcake, you know what? I love these kind of clocks. Heck yeah, we're opening one up today. Thank you, Hannah. Thank you, Hannah. Welcome, Hannah. My sister in chat. Not actually, it's my cousin, but she's my sister. She's my honorary sister. But yeah, so I don't know if you guys are ready. I think we're just going to open this one up because I'm very, very excited about this. Part of the reason why I made it a mystery is because I literally didn't even know that I was getting this clock until it came in the mail. I had no clue. I had ordered a few clocks from Seiko, and whenever I got them in the mail, there was an extra one. I was like, so very excited. This is one that I honestly, it's gonna be up there. It's gonna be up there. I keep saying it over and over again. I feel like some people get mad because I'm like, oh yeah, this is my favorite. This is one of my favorites. This is one of my favorites. But the thing is that I love all of these clocks. There's not a single clock on this wall that I can tell you that I don't like. And that's not because I'm like a seller or anything. I do sell them, but I just genuinely love these clocks. I've loved them my whole life, and they've taken over my life, as you can see. But yes, clock lover right there. Yes, I am. What can I say? What up, James? But yeah, we're gonna hold off on requests for a little while, James, because I'm gonna focus more on the unboxing here. But yes, mystery clock. Does anyone know game with Seiko clocks? Can anyone try and guess what Seiko clock this is? Without looking at the picture on the box, I didn't realize you could actually kind of see it. The Winter King looks so pretty. Thank you. I'm just going to call you Tater Tot. Desi Tater Tot. I'm going to call you Desi TT. Tater! My friends down in Atlanta, shout out to Jeff from Champs. and his wife Linda, of course. Their dog is named Tater. It's a little Chihuahua, and her name's Tater. She's so cute. But yes, the Winter King is right here, by the way. We can get a close-up of it, why not? I just opened this one up yesterday, actually. This was another unplanned unboxing. But it did happen. Of course, it's got those emerald green crystals, the blue hands, and just the overall, like, this sort of like silvery frame. It gives me like Ice Castle vibes, Winter King. But yeah, of course, all these little pretty decorations. I don't even know what you'd call those. I don't know, sort of like motifs there in the middle of the dial. But yeah, and the blue hands really set it off as well. Yeah, very similar to the Kingly mechanical, which is right beside it. But yes, that was the Winter King. Any good guesses on the one that we're about to open up, though? Let's see. Let's see. OMG, this is my kind of live. Glad to have you here, Lisa. I'm so glad. Is the clock named Billy? Oh my gosh. It is not the new 2025. Oh, James says Seiko Opera? I don't know. That could be it. Could be close. I don't know. Should we open it up and see? You guys think? Are we ready? Are we ready to get this out of the box? Let me know. Let me know. Yes. Seiko Mako, I'm staying up just to watch this. Bless you. Thank you. Glad to have you here. Yes. Yes. Okay, we want the unboxing. Oh, thank you for the heart me, Dr. E. Miranda. Thank you so much. I heart you as well. Kerbo is excitement. Faith Seltzer 454 says yes, open. This is for you, Faith Seltzer. Let's go. All right. The grand reveal of the mystery clock. Was James right? The grand reveal. It's still got the bag on it. We gotta take the bag off. Let's get it out of the bag here. Let's see. Okay. I have been so hyped about this one ever since it came out last year. I actually, whenever this came out, I asked Seiko if they could record a video of it and post it. And they did. Thanks, Seiko. I appreciate that. I didn't forget. Did not forget. But here we go. The grand reveal. Once I take this nice little cloth bag off. Are we ready? Are we ready? We're ready. Everyone's ready. Here we go. There it is. This is the Opera Melodies in Motion Clock by Seiko. QXM609NRH. Look at this. If you guys liked the Glittering Starry Night, it's got a similar colorway, just a little bit more toned down, a little bit less blue, more of that dark, sort of like gunmetal gray and silver. Still got the blue crystals in the dial. Maybe underneath the dial, there might be some blue. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Let's get some batteries in it before I bore you guys with my talking, because I know that you guys actually want to see it move. More than you want to hear me talk about it and obsess over it. Let's see. Those are gorgeous. Thank you so much, Lisa. But yes, let's get these batteries in here. 2 more. Very convenient that it comes with batteries as well. All of the new clocks do come with new batteries. But yes, let's get the back on there. There's 1. And here's 2. I got this little protective tape on there. I'm gonna try and take it off. Maybe. Maybe. If I can get my little fingers around it. There we go. There's still some tape on this one. Hold on. There we go. They just put tape on them so the battery covers don't come off in shipping. Like what happened to the used Seiko that I bought yesterday. Let me grab the phone. Is this for sale on TikTok Shop? This one, unfortunately, is not available on TikTok Shop. But we do have a vast selection of other ones that are very similar to this one. It is for sale, just not on the TTS. But let's make sure the volume's up here. I'll show you the little control panel here on the back. Volume's up. And we've got it on, yeah, section A, which would be the music box collection of melodies. And let's demonstrate it, shall we? Because I know you guys are anxious to see it. Get ready. Ooh. Look at the blue underneath the dial, too. And all the little gears. Ooh. Look at that. Ooh, yes. Wow. This one is, oh my gosh. And of course, it does have a wooden frame. Dark stained wooden frame. Almost black. It's a little bit brown. But yes, very, very pretty. Let's see, it does have different sections of songs. So that was the music box collection. Now we're gonna go to the Crystal Bell collection, and I am gonna skip the first song because it is Four Seasons Spring Again. It has a little bit of a different sound though. But let's do Canon, shall we? I do sell the Kit Kat clocks. We do have the classic black and the heart eyes one behind me there, available here on TikTok Shop. I love this one. Oh yeah. Big fan of this one. You might notice, if you were in some of the earlier streams this week, that the dial bears similarities to the Atlas back there behind me, which I am actually going to hang this one up beside the Atlas, so you'll see it. But I like how shiny. I agree, I love all the silver details. A lot of these clocks are primarily gold, but this one has a lot of silver details, and I'm a big fan of that because I am more of a silver guy, personally. What model is this one? This is the Opera Melodies in Motion by Seiko. It is the QXM609NRH. And it is unfortunately not here on the TikTok Shop. But I am Timeless Moments Clocks, if you are looking. We do have a vast selection here on the TikTok Shop, but that is not in the selection that we have available on here, at least. But yes. Let's see. Thank you, James. Thank you, James. That one is low pitched. That one is low pitched. Is there anywhere that will fix these type of clocks? Annie, I would recommend you to, or I would refer you to Champ's Clock Shop, but I'm not sure if they are open for repairs at the moment, just because there aren't many places that repair these kind of clocks, and clocks in general, really. But But Champs is one of the best, and I actually go down there and I help them out sometimes. Oh my gosh, it fits perfect. Heck yeah. Look at that. Woo! It's almost like I planned it. That's so funny. But yeah. Look at that. We got the whole lineup. Let me show you the Atlas so you can see. I guess you can kind of see them hanging beside each other. They do have kind of similar dials. This one just has more of like a, if you want to say, steampunk theme. Whereas the Atlas has like a nautical theme. I always say for someone that likes to go on cruises, this is your clock for sure. It's really cool though. This one has 18 melodies, whereas the opera has 36 total. But this one still has a wooden frame as well, which is pretty cool. It's got a little bit more detail on it, although the opera is more of a shaped frame. But yes, here is the Atlas. Emma! Hey, Seiko Mako, if you pay me, I will. We sew up. But yes, there was. I will do the Florence so that James chills out. Want to send the Atlas to me? I will. If you send me some money, I will. The Atlas is available on TikTok Shop. Whoa, whoa. Speaking of the opera, let me move the box before I trip over it again. But yes, the mystery unboxing. You guys may have seen that I was supposed to open a different clock today, and it will be opened eventually. Probably after Christmas. I'm thinking probably for my New Year's live stream whenever we chime in the new year, because I want to do some unboxings on that stream. It's gonna be, I'm hoping it's gonna be one of the best live streams I ever do. So if you're free on New Year's Eve, New Year's Day / New Year's night, I guess technically, I will be live. I'm gonna be live until I can't be live anymore. I'm gonna just go for as long as I can. Want to send the Atlas for free and no fees? Probably not. That'd be so cool though. But yes, love the way the numbers move. Me as well. This here is a different brand. It is a rhythm clock, and it's a much older model. But it's really cool. Look at this frame. It's hand inlaid. It's very glossy, as you can kind of see. But yes, obviously this one is pre-owned, so it's not in like immaculate condition. There are a few scuffs around, and it's got this pendulum that moves. But yes, it's kind of hard to demonstrate this one because the pendulum kind of relies on gravity. When you wish upon a star. When you wish upon a star. It's pretty cool though. I do really like this one. This was one of the first rhythm clocks in my collection. Not this exact one. I still have the original one. But yes. Fun fact, my original Florence, whenever I was a kid, I used to take my clocks everywhere with me. Like whenever I would go to like my grandparents' house or something, I would take a clock with me. And I took the Florence with me the one time, and it was in the original box. It was a really windy day, and one of my parents, I think, was carrying it in to the house for me because I was like probably like 4 or 5 years old, and they dropped it, and the glass broke, which I did get replacement glass for it, but that was a very traumatic event for me whenever I was a kid. Shout out to the Florence though. But yes, you should definitely play the Hello Kitty clock. I want to see the chicken. Okay, remind me about the Hello Kitty clock because Seiko Mako asked about the chicken first. So I'll do that first. Let's see, the Kit Kat clock. This is the one with the hard eyes right here, but we do have the original here in the box as well. It's the same exact thing, it just has the plain eyes instead of the heart eyes. The heart eyes is a new limited edition thing that they're doing, just released this year. But here's the OG in the box, brand new. I need to get them out and hang them up. But I don't have a lot of space on my little table here at the moment. But yes, Gustavo! We have so many Gustavos in chat. Does anyone recognize this little fellow? Emma was here when he got his name. Emma, I don't even remember who named him. Do you have any idea? You guys gave him the name Gustavo for some reason. I accidentally swiped off the stream. Chicknum. Chicknum. Here he is, guys. Do you know his song? If you know his song, feel free to sing along. I can hear you if you sing along. I will hear you. 100%. The world will hear you if you sing with him. Here we go. I hate to watch myself because it's delayed. It's so funny. God. There he is, Gustavo. He was back from the 90s for a short time. They rebirthed him for a very short time. Unfortunately, he's sold out, but I can't take him out of here because one, you guys would get mad at me, and two, I don't want to get rid of him. Well, I mean, I'm not going to get rid of him. I'll keep him forever. But this specific Gustavo has traveled the United States with me. I took him everywhere. I took him to the Smoky Mountains. Got a bunch of pictures of him in the mountains. If you go back on my Instagram, you scroll back to, what is it, like mid 2024. There's a bunch of pictures of him in the mountains. It's kind of funny. But Gustavo is a great guy. I would trust Gustavo with my children. Honestly, I think I don't have any children, but I would trust him with my children if I did. I'm so glad you guys are, you know his song. Tacos for Life had him as a kid. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Shout out to the Rock and Roll Chicken and rest in peace Rhythm. But yes, you guys already know, I do got to show off the most affordable moving musical clock that we have to offer here on the shop. The TikTok shop, that is. And that would be the Concert Hall Melodies in Motion clock right here. Has this really cool gold dial. I don't know if you can kind of see how it changes. James already knew. Before I even brought it out, James knew. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Yikes, bet you're not allowed around schools. What does that mean? Oh my god. Yes! Concert Hall! Here it is. Look at that. And these ruby red crystals in the middle. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Do we got it on Christmas music here? Is it on Christmas music? It is. It is. Yes. I don't know why I keep doing that. I'm watching too much Nick Coletti. forgot about the Hello Kitty clock, Emma. I just saw your name and I remembered. I'll do it after this. There was. This one, though, compared to all the other ones behind me, has the most melodies out of all of them. There are a few back there that have 40, but this one has 45. It's got 5 more. That's pretty cool. And you can see the full song lists on the product pages, either on TikTok Shop or Redacted. Yes. I gotta play the Hello Kitty clock up there, and then Westminster Chime immediately after that. I forgot to play it for Emma, so I want to make sure I do that. I'm trying to get better about remembering things. I feel so bad whenever you guys come in and ask me something, and I totally forget about it. I'm so sorry. I'm trying my best. But yeah, these two here do, and actually the Highland is available on TikTok Shop. But there are a few motion clocks as well, such as the glittering Starry Night up here that play Westminster Chime. And I will demonstrate both of those momentarily. But here is the wonderful Hello Kitty clock, which is from my personal collection. This is not for sale, unfortunately. Hey, Laker has the concert hall. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Good choice. Good choice. I have one of them on my wall right now. I have it on the Christmas music choice. There are 3 different or 3 different music. Sorry, Maria. I'm having a stroke trying to read your comment. I'm so sorry. Yes. That is so cool. Most of these back here do also have 3 different choices. So you may have, I don't know, you might have a Seiko clock or you might have a rhythm clock, because most of them have 3 different like song selections you can choose from, except for the Hello Kitty clock. This one only plays 6 songs, but 6 bangers at least. But it is an older one, so let's get it back up on the wall. All right, so the Highland over here is playing as we speak. Can you hear it? It's chiming for the half hour. It has an option where it will play quarterly. So it'll play just like a short melody every quarter until it gets to the top of the hour, and it plays the full Westminster Chime and Strike. It's got this steel embossed dial that sort of like changes depending on the lighting. As you can see here, you can also see me in the back. Hello, there I am. But of course, the rotating crystal pendulum, similar to on some of the other clocks as well. Of course, we got the Seiko going off in the background, playing Whittington. But here is a demonstration of the Westminster Chime on the Highland. If I can get the pendulum to rotate. There we go. Very rich sound. We actually sold one of these during the stream last night, so thank you. I just boxed it up literally like right before the live started. This one did. And there you go. 9 times. But yeah. That was that one. And then of course there is this little Seiko here. It is unfortunately sold out at the moment. Hopefully we'll be back in stock next year. Or like late December, I think. Maybe. Let's see. Let me spin the thingy. There we go. Sometimes you gotta give it a little extra push. There we go. But then the glittering Starry Night, if you don't want the more sort of traditional-ish looking clock here, the glittering Starry Night also has Westminster chime. It doesn't strike the hour afterwards, but it does have the Westminster chime melody. And it is actually on the Westminster chime melody right now. Whoa. Let me grab my phone. I need to get like another phone to have over here so I don't have to grab it. Oh, thank you, Kerbo. Yes, unfortunately, the chicken is not for sale. He's sold out for good. I get emails on almost a weekly basis asking me. I had to make the listing private on my website. But yes, here is Westminster on the glittering Starry Night. This one is definitely up there on the list. I think that this one and the new Opera that I just got today are probably tied, honestly. I just really love the overall design of this because it's such a like unique clock. You've never seen a clock that looks like this, like with these colors and like the weird sort of you know, egg-shaped numbers. If you know if you know rhythm clocks, you may have seen one that looks sort of similar, but none that do this sort of exact movement. But yes. And there were also no rhythm clocks with that color variation either. But yes. Then you got the Winter King, which is sort of a similar color variation. Just not as much blue. It's just got the blue hands on it. But yes, I left the phone over here. I'm so sorry. They are available on the TikTok shop. There's a small selection. Not all the ones you see here are available on TikTok shop. They are... There are some on TikTok shop. I'm trying to not break the rules here. But we do have a large selection here on the TikTok shop. But me, Timeless Women's Clocks, I do carry all of the Seiko Melodies in Motion clocks. Just not all here on TikTok. Seiko Mako. That is Tuesday. Tuesday we will be opening up the Galaxy Constellations clock. I don't, unfortunately, have it yet. I'm kidding. I'm going to play it right now. I was pulling your leg. Here it is. I still haven't put it away yet. Sneak preview. This is the one that we're unboxing. It's already been unboxed because so many of you have been requesting it. But this is one of my favorites. It's the Galaxy Constellations Melodies in Motion clock, and the motion and everything on this, the melodies, it's so cool. Just looking at this clock, it is really cool, and it does have a similar sort of color to the glittering Starry Night up there as well, but this one has something that's a little bit different. There are no other clocks in this room, on this wall. I don't even think there are any other musical clocks that exist out there right now that have what this one has. Before I demonstrate the music, let's turn the lights out. Maybe. Okay, there we go. So you guys can see. It glows in the dark. It glows in the dark. It is so freaking cool. Okay, let's see. Can you guys see this? Yes. Look at that. It's not fully focused, but... I can't get it to focus. I got it to focus last night. There! It's just from a distance. But yeah. And it does have LED lights that flash as well, but trust me, you'll want to see the actual motion of the clock with the lights on. Whoa. 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 Bear with me, guys. We're turning the lights back on. I'm scared of the dark. I'm scared of the dark. I don't like it. I don't like it. All right, here we go. Galaxy Constellations. There she be. This one does have great sound. I agree. I love the sound on this one. It's definitely got a much different theme. It has all the star signs around it, which I think is pretty cool. I don't really know much about that kind of stuff. Trying to find a girlfriend that's into that'll teach me. I think I'm so funny. But the Galaxy Constellations. The glow-in-the-dark feature is what really makes it for me, honestly. And of course, another thing that I don't know if I've really pointed out yet is like the details that are around the glass here. It's like, creates kind of like a weird depth. You know, it's got like the mirrored sort of silver with like the blue around it. And then of course down here, around the continuously rotating wheel there as well. But yeah, Galaxy Constellations, very cool. If you want to see a full breakdown of it, come join the stream on Tuesday. Tuesday the 9th at 7 p.m. coming up. But yes. Let's see. Clock Guy has Swagger Riz. Skibbity Riz, Ohio. But yes, my grandma had a whole collection of those clocks. Heck yeah. Me and your grandma are the same. There are a lot of other collectors out there. There are a few watching here right now. Shout out to James in the chat. Emma's got one too. I have a Small World Rhythm clock that my parents had in my childhood home. Still my favorite clock. Heck yeah, Mystique Fox. That's pretty cool. I've got quite a few rhythm clocks. If you look at some of the videos on my account, I have a crap ton of rhythm clocks. And here recently I've gotten a lot of Seiko clocks as well, because I've just really been... I've had Seiko clocks in my collection like ever since I started collecting rhythm clocks as well. But I've been really getting into a lot of Seiko's newer stuff recently as well. For example, this is the Opera we just opened today. The Glittering Starry Night I just showed off. The Ballerina. Legend has it that I'm in one of the hot air balloons. Seiko Mako. Which one? Are you in the... Where are you? Are you in the blue skies? Hello? Hello? You in there? Okay, now I gotta demonstrate the blue skies. This is the blue skies Melodies in Motion clock. This is another Seiko. I do kind of have primarily Seikos on display in here. Someone had said that yesterday. There are some rhythm clocks scattered around, but most of these are Seiko in here right now. But here we go. Yes, this is my favorite. This one is the Blue Skies. Oh, Mystique Fox. Yours says a little blimp that moves in a little cloud city, not a clue what the theme is. Is it a Seiko by chance? Because I think I have the exact one you're talking about. It's an older model. Or did you say that you had a rhythm clock? Someone said that they had a Seiko and someone else said that they had a rhythm clock. I couldn't remember off the top of my head. But I did see a request for the Glittering Starry Night again, and I can't say no to that because top 3 on the wall for sure. It's probably literally these 3 right here. Top 3. The Ballerina, the Opera, and the Glittering Starry Night. And then Snow Castle's probably a close number 4. If it's not number 3, I'm not sure. It's kind of hard to pick. But we're going to do more Christmas music because I have an excuse. I really like the Christmas songs on these, and I can't play them any other time of the year. Gracie said, "Everyone shut up. It's my favorite clock." Just for you, I'll play another song. We'll do a classical song. There we go. If I can find the button. There we go. I really like the dial movement in general, obviously, but it's cool that it has these little figurines. They're kind of hidden whenever the pieces move, but you can see them sort of like swaying back and forth. Like, check out the top one up there, maybe. You can see it back in there. And then the sides as well. Another one. I have that one, but mine is brown. Ah, you have the QXM609NRH, which is the 2017 collector's edition. Very similar to this one, just different songs. They actually came out at the same exact time. Or around the same exact time. Thank you, Charlie. Appreciate it. But yeah, you guys can see why this is one of Seiko's best sellers, for sure. Uh-oh, my stream's buffering. Are we good? At least on my phone it is. We good? Maybe? Let me know. It could just be my my second phone. But yes, the wonderful Glittering Starry Night. I'll hang it right back up there. Bam. Well, hopefully not bam. We don't want it to fall and go bam. Let's see. Is the stream good? We good? Stream is good on my side. Okay, I'm going to call you Chevrolet now. A lot of my friends do call me Chevrolet or any other car brand, so you can do that. For anyone that doesn't know, my real name is Chevy. I am named after the car. It's true. Let's see. I have 2. They're great. Heck yeah, Remo? I'm sorry, I hope one of those is right. I'm really bad at pronouncing things. Let's see. Could you do Amazing Grace on the Snowflake? James, you're requesting all the gravity-relying clocks over here. It's so funny because I don't think anyone else knows these clocks in the chat other than you. But this is the Champagne Snowflake. James's favorite, because it plays Amazing Grace, which actually, there's probably more clocks on the wall here that play Amazing Grace than ones that don't. I'd say that almost every single one back there plays it. Let's see. This one does not. This one does not. That one doesn't. That one doesn't. Let's see. That one doesn't. There's some down below that don't. But all the other ones play Amazing Grace, including the Champagne Snowflake here. So let's find it. This one has LED lights. They're kind of hidden in the back, but it's a nice little touch. There we go. But yes, there was. It has a bunch of other hymns if you are into those. But it also has classical music you can switch and Christmas, of course. There's a full song list on the back. All these have the entire song list on the back as well as on the product pages. If you're interested in seeing the full song lists. Let's see. You have a great selection, Chevy. Thank you. Thank you so much. There's a heck of a lot of Seiko, as you may notice, because Rhythm, if you didn't know, this company here that made this one, they left the U.S. market at the beginning of the year this year. So they are no longer selling clocks over here in the U.S. I bought a bunch whenever they were going out, right at the end of December of last year. I think I actually bought the remaining stock of the Champagne Snowflake, as well as a bunch of the widget up here, the Palacio, the chronograph, which I don't have on display right now, but it's very similar to the widget up there. But yes, let's see, like 6 to 7 years ago, sorry, I heard Debussy on one of these clocks, and I've never been the same. Listen. There are some in Japan that play Clair de Lune, and they need to bring those over here because I love that song so much. Kerbo, you better not unfollow. The rhythm alarm clock you sent me is going off right now. You had the alarm set, James? You got something to go, or you got something going on? That 212 John Deere has a question, and I have an answer for you if you would like to ask that question. 6'7"? Did someone say 6'7"? Remo, most of the clocks here on the wall are Seiko. I'm so brain dead. I almost said most of the clocks on the wall are 6'7". Most of them here are Seiko. All these here in this row as well. There's a heck of a lot of Seiko. I guess, yeah, Seiko's kind of got the prime spot here on the wall because I've been getting a lot of them recently. And the vast majority of the ones that I offer on TikTok Shop are also Seikos as well. Most of the ones you see here are on there, except for like these two aren't. I just added the Blue Pine Fantasy, the Kingly Mechanical, and the Winter King today. The Winter King and the Kingly Mechanical are two of the most affordable that we have to offer, although the most affordable is the Concert Hall right here. And it actually has the most melodies out of all of these. The Winter King has 36, the Kingly Mechanical has 30, and the Concert Hall over here has 45. Crazy. Pretty crazy. But yes, the chicken unfortunately is not for sale. I'm so sorry. He is sold out for good, but I have to leave him on display because there are a lot of chicken fans in the chat. They even gave him a name, Gustavo. You gotta love them. I had one whenever I was a kid too. I wasn't around whenever they were actually sold in stores, but I did have one, and I actually have right here is one of the original ones from the 90s. This one was remade by the same company, Rhythm, in 2023 as like a limited edition. Jeez, he's dusty. I gotta get on dusting him, but see, they're exactly the same. Just this one has a sweep second hand, whereas this one had a step second hand, and might have made a ticking sound. But here we go.
Yeah. Hey, baby, wake up. Come and dance with me.
Yeah.
Hey, baby, wake up. Come and dance with me.
If you guys want I've never actually said this, I don't think, on the live stream. Oops. But if you guys want like a high quality recording of the chicken sound, I have it for download on my YouTube channel. Somewhere. Timeless Moments on the tube. I do have the chicken, and I have it as my like alarm ringtone and everything. Like I put it on my phone, and I already converted the file. If you have an iPhone, it's already converted to the ringtone format. You just gotta throw it in iTunes to get it to go. But yes, Rip Chicknum, Rip Chicknum. I know. Champs even sold out. But yes. James says, if I bought a Princess Fantasy, would you sign it? I will. If you want me to sign anything, I will. Anything within reason. But yes. What's up, Vicky? Nice to see you. Vicky, here's the mystery clock. The opera Melodies in Motion. I'll demonstrate it for you. Let's see, what song section are we in now? We are in section B. I don't know what we're gonna get, so let's see. Trying to grab my phone, sorry. And there she was, the opera. Let's put it in the Christmas music section. Do another one. Oops. Here we go. There's a little switch on the back, so you can choose the section of songs you want to play. But here we go. I love this one. This one is so good. The mix of the silver and the blue. It smells new. It's like the new car smell, but it's the new clock smell. Don't quote me on that, guys. That's embarrassing. I put it up to my, like it was like really close to my face, and I could like smell the wood, and I'm like, Oh my god. This is funny. Anyways, I'm crazy. Let's see. I love these clocks. The one I bought my sister in the mid 2000s is still my favorite. Heck yeah. I bet it had some of the popular tunes back then too. Um, Maybe not as many songs as some of the new ones play, but it does have, or the like older ones do have some pretty cool songs. Um, let's see. Are the clocks on top bigger than the lower ones? No, it's probably just the camera angle. Although, I mean, like, if I take this one down, it's just a hair bigger, not quite, not like a whole lot bigger. Probably not the best example to hold it like further out beside it. But they're pretty much the same size. Actually, wait. The Blue Pine Fantasy and the Blue Skies here are a good example because the Blue Pine Fantasy is the same size as like this one, close-ish to the Opera here, close-ish to the Snow Castle and the Concert Hall. And the Blue Skies is the same size as the Kingly, the Winter King. So there's not a huge difference in size, really. I just kind of was trying to fit as many as I could in here. Do you build them and restore? I don't build these, but the most of them are made by Seiko. I do repair them, but I unfortunately am not open for repairs to the public. Um, but yeah. I have a clock that's supposed to go off by itself, but it does not. It might not be getting enough light, because these all have light sensors on them. And like if I turned all the lights out in here, it's actually almost the top of the hour. If I turned all the lights out in here, you would not hear the chaos that is literally about to happen now. I need to change the time on the opera real quick, so they all go off. It's about to get a little loud. Just a little loud. There we go. Here we go. The great thing is that you don't have to wait till the top of the hour to play them. They all have demonstration buttons you can press to play the music at any time, like I'm doing on some. Are any of them haunted? I hope not. How much is the clock with the moving numbers? That's a lot of them. The most affordable one that we have is the concert hall. And it actually has the most amount of melodies of all of the clocks on the wall, which is crazy because it's also the most affordable. But it is available here on TikTok Shop. We have the full selection of Seiko Melodies and Motion clocks available. Just not all of them are here on TikTok Shop. We have a small selection here, and this is one of them. But this is the concert hall. My favorite Christmas song this one plays. The Seiko Winter King is gorgeous. Thank you. I agree. I actually just got that one yesterday. I'll play it after this. But yes, this one actually, yeah, I did say that, has 45 total melodies, which is the most. And to switch between the different sections, there's 3 different sections. It's kind of hard to see here on the live with the crappy kind of camera quality, but the TikTok Shop listing as well as the other listing elsewhere has the full song list you can go through and read. But there is a little switch up here. You can see the ABC, and that's what lets you switch between the different sections of songs. So, but yes, I will demonstrate some other songs though on the Winter King. I do believe all the songs, don't quote me on this, but I think I'm like 99% sure that all the songs that are on the Winter King are also on the concert hall. Someone else in chat might know. It's kind of hard to keep track. Like whenever this one has 36, and obviously the concert hall has 45. 36 is still a heck of a lot though. Where can I buy one? Right here on TikTok Shop. We do have a small selection available, but I am Timeless Moments clocks, if you're looking. We have every single Seiko Melodies and Motion clock available. Let's see. I'll demonstrate some of the Music Box collection. These are some of my favorites personally. John Deere, I would recommend trying new batteries then. I recommend changing the batteries every 6 months to a year. If you don't change them every 6 months, at least check them every 6 months to make sure they're still good. Because battery leakage can cause weird issues in the clocks, and sometimes it can cause them to be unrepairable. Unrepairable? They can't be repaired. Sometimes if the battery leakage is really bad. But yes, try new batteries, and if that doesn't work, hopefully batteries haven't already leaked in your clock, because that could be another issue. But yes, let's see. Glittering Starry Night, of course. And you are welcome. Thank you for asking, Swift with a 5. But yes, the Glittering Starry Night is another one of my favorites here. Definitely top 5, probably top 3. I just love the colors on this one so much. There are some, like for example the Opera that I opened today that has sort of similar colors and as well as the Winter King here. But this one, I don't know, it just feels different. They do it in such a nice way. Just I love this sort of like matte, but sort of still like metallic silver on the case here, and just all the blue details, the ruby red crystals with the blue ones in the middle. Check this out. Look at the little figurines that rotate, or not rotate, but sway back and forth while the dial pieces rotate. These all are battery operated, yes. There was. But yeah, this one has 19 total songs. I say 19 because it has Westminster in the first section, 12 classical in section B, and section C has 6 Christmas songs. Most all of them play Christmas songs. Sue says, my ex bought me a really beautiful Cinderella one with the castle. Well, hey, at least they did one good thing, right? I don't know, maybe you're on good terms. I hope you're on good terms. I wish I could be on good terms with my exes. But sometimes things are just meant to be different. Or, yeah, you get what I'm saying. But I still have the clock, so it's a good thing. Hey, you still got it. Heck yeah. I love clocks. Thank you, Chandler Mountain Bone Lady. I also love clocks. Let's see. Is there one that's really loud? They all have volume controls, so you can turn them up or down to your liking. And they all have like an off function as well, so if you want them to be off completely, you can shut them up forever. But they all have the demonstration button, so even if you do turn it off, you still want to hear the music, but just not every hour, you can just go over and press the button. There it is. JJ, welcome back. Is it hard to calibrate changing the songs? No, I will show you on the Blue Skies. That's funny. I was gonna do the Blue Skies, and the gorgeous one Morg asked if I could play it. It's like you read my mind. Let's be exes. Let me know. Let me know. I'm kidding. Jessica, I will play the concert hall after the Blue Skies here. But here we go. To change the music, there's just a little switch on the back, and I will demonstrate that now. I think we got this one on Christmas songs, but I'll switch it to the Crystal Bell collection. And up here is the full song list, but the product page also has the full song list as well if you're interested. But over here, got the A, B, C. So C is Christmas, B would be the Crystal Bell, and A is the Music Box collection, but we're going to go to B, demonstrate the Crystal Bell collection. 4 Seasons Spring. Sorry, I keep hitting the clocks off of the mic. I have not worn a like button-down shirt on a stream before, at least with the mic. So it's kind of hard to get used to. I apologize. I hope I'm not killing your ears. And because I talked over that song, I'll demonstrate some more. Let's see. This one has a heck of a lot in the Crystal Bell collection. You can just cycle through them by pressing the button. And every hour it'll cycle through the different songs. So each hour you'll hear a different song. It won't be the same one every hour. Ode to Joy. Ooh, this one's a banger. We can't skip this one. I keep thinking I'm gonna hit the clock off of the mic. But yes, which one has the most gems or crystals in it? I think the most in these is 22, and one of them that has the most is actually the concert hall that I'm getting ready to play now. This one has 22. There's, I was gonna say 6. There are 3 on each of the 6 rotating dial pieces. Right in the middle there, you can see these like little ruby red crystals in there. And then there's 4 on the continuously rotating pendulum there as well. But here we go. How do you take screenshots on old phones? Oh, the home button. Scott, you've been added to my album of funny comments that I get in live streams. Got the Highland going off back there. Let's cycle through some of these. There's some really good songs in the Crystal Bell collection on this one. And again, the concert hall here has the most melodies out of any of those clocks back there, and it's also the most affordable, which is kind of crazy. I don't know why they did that, but heck yeah, you guys are winning out here. I have that one, absolutely love it. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Yvette, sorry, I had to look and see what your name was. I'm blind, that's why I wear glasses. Labubu is gonna steal your clocks at night. They look like they would. Hey, thank you, the gorgeous one more. I appreciate that. You got the blue skies? Heck yeah. Pam has 2 of these, and she's had them for over 15 years. Love them so much. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I've had quite a few for over 15 years. I've been collecting these since I was a little kid. Vicky's is on the way. Heck yes. Heck yes. Donna, this is for sale on the TikTok shop. If you hit the little shopping cart at the bottom left, you can see all of the clocks that we have available here on the TikTok shop. Otherwise, I am Timeless Moments Clocks. If you go to Google. You didn't hear that from me though. But yes, I was 2 years old whenever I got my first musical clock, and I've been collecting them my whole life, and now the passion has turned into my entire life. My life is clocks. My life is time. Everyone's life is time, but mine is literally time. Here's me whenever I was, I believe 6 or 7. No joke. joking, or no pun intended, no joke intended. There I was. Look at me, I was missing my 2 front teeth. You can't see it. But yeah. Yeah, I've been doing this my whole life. I even had clocks on my shirt. 6'7"? Did someone say 6'7"? Thank you, Sam, for the rose. That'd be so funny. My friend's name is Sam too. Let's see. I need the clock. You mean cuckoo clock? Let's see. 6'7" is why Kerbo left. Kerbo. What is the name of the clock under the blue skies? Directly under the blue skies is the Winter Angels. And it unfortunately is not here on the TikTok shop. If you know, you know. We do have the full collection of Seiko Melodies in Motion clocks available, just not here on TikTok. But this one is really cool. It is actually one of the, Melodies in Motion clocks that moves, that plays Westminster chime, which is one that I get requested a lot. There are 3 different colors of this one. There's this one, which is the Winter Angels. There's the Trumpeting Angels, which is like a wood grain kind of brown. And then there is the Hazel Trumpeting Angels, which is more of like a bronze, like a really dark, rich bronze. That one is my favorite personally. Not that I don't like the Winter Angels, but the bronze one is just so pretty. But here we go. We got it on Christmas music right now. I'll do Westminster after. And the Westminster. Oops, I put it in the wrong section. Here we go. I love the lights on this one. Bada bing, bada boom. Am I right, folks? This one is so pretty. Thank you, I agree. They actually, fun fact, I need to reply to some of these comments, I'm sorry, but cool little fun history fact if anyone's interested. This is one of the longest produced Melodies in Motion clocks. They've made a variation of this clock since 2002. So it's one of the longest lasting models, which is pretty cool. Betty has one. Heck yeah, Betty, let's go. That's my grandma's name. Shout out to Grandma Betty. She really helped me get into this. She would buy me clocks as Christmas gifts and birthday gifts, and if I got good grades in school, I'd get rewarded with a new clock. So shout out to Grandma Betty. Love you, Grandma Betty. You have a beautiful clock. Thank you. Let's see. I purchased the concert hall. Thank you so much. I broke my father's original, so hopefully he loves it. Hey, thank you so much, Jessica. This is for you. I feel like Adam Killa. This is for you. If you broke your father's clock and purchased a new one for him, this is for you. Hopefully you guys get where that reference is coming from. I have severe brain rot. You definitely are. Sam, it's you! No way! I love you, Sam! Ooh, I just totally ran into this chair. Six big booms. Gregory, most of these here have a selectable Christmas section on them. If you scroll and look at the song list, they have many different songs. The concert hall has 45 total, and 10 of those are Christmas songs. There's switches on them that let you switch between the different sections, so you don't have to listen to Christmas music year round. But yeah. Does Warm Summer Stars open? Unfortunately, you have to do the dance while playing the clock. You don't want to see me. You don't want to see me dance. I might have been voted White Boy of the Year for 24 years in a row, but you don't want to see this white boy bust a move. Outlaw Woman says everyone needs one of these. They're awesome. Thank you, Outlaw Woman. Timeless Moments clocks. We have many. But the Warm Summer Stars does not open. It just kind of does its thing. It kind of just chills. And you know, some people like to just chill. Sometimes just chilling is your vibe. And if just chilling's your vibe, this is the one for you. This is for you! I can't. I gotta stop. But this one also plays Westminster, for those that like the Westminster chimes, along with 18 other melodies. I don't know why the sticker says 18 melodies, because if we look back here on the back real quick, it technically plays 19, because Westminster is 1, there's 12 classical songs, and then 6 Christmas songs. And right beside the volume control, right here, this little knob, is the switch that lets you choose between the melodies. I have it on off now. C is Christmas, B is the classical, and then A, which we were just in, is the Westminster, but I'm going to put it back down to C. There we go. Play the Christmas songs, because it is that time of year. 'Tis the season. Hey, Felwa, what's up? I'm glad you could make it. You got anything East Coast fisherman grandpa style? That depends. That depends. I don't know if I know that exact style. Every time you say this is for you, the music plays in my head. Why you afraid of the grind? I am proud to admit that I have that song on my daily playlist. Fall On by Adam Killa, out now. The brain rot has gotten me. Where's Kerbo at? Kerbo would be busting my balls right now. Does it play Unchained Melody? Unfortunately, it does not. Unchained Melody was played on a lot of the clocks made pre-2009. In 2009, both Seiko and Rhythm, the two, basically the only two musical clock brands. There are off brands, but they're not very good. Rhythm and Seiko, though, got hit with a copyright dispute from good old Paul Simon from Simon and Garfunkel, because they used the song Bridge Over Troubled Water. Some people say that they used it without his permission. Other people say that they did use it with his permission, but they were only allowed to use a 20-second snippet of it, and they made their songs, I believe the Rhythm one was about 34 seconds, and the Seiko one was around the same, like just, they're basically 10 seconds longer. So they got hit with a lawsuit and essentially had to take all of the non-public domain music off of their clocks, unless they were willing to pay each artist and organization a fee from each clock sold, and they both did have to do that. And it kind of, to be honest, it kind of was the nail in the coffin for Rhythm. They kind of went out slowly after that. But yeah, Rhythm actually did just leave the US market at the beginning of this year. So now we only have Seiko left. But yeah. Where are these clocks made? It depends which ones. Some of the older ones are made in Japan. They're all designed in Japan. But newer ones are made in Thailand, Vietnam, China. It just kind of depends which one it is. But I can assure you they are quality products. I've been collecting these my whole life. And there are some that I have had ever since I started collecting. So, yeah. Like actually, for example, let's see. Let's see. I've got a couple in here that are like pretty significantly old. Right over here, this is a more interesting one. This clock released in 2006 and it still works to this day like a charm. This one is not for sale. But just to show you, this is from 2006 and let's see where it was made. This one was made in China in 2006, but it still works, as you will see. Ooh, banger alert. This is a Seiko clock, yes. Look at all the crystals on the inside, too. And there you have it. But yes, this is from Seiko's QXM1 series. That's like the model number. The model number is QXM150BRH. And for example, just so you can see how far they've come, the concert hall over here is QXM607BRH. So they've definitely put out a lot of clocks since then. But this is a new model. Just came out last year, for example. Let me catch up on the comments. I've been slacking. Oh, Artie, this is the concert hall. Ooh, and I will do the Winter King after that. I'm so sorry I missed it. Six, 607. 607. Grumpy old man, where do you find these? If you hit the little cart down in the bottom left corner of your screen, I do have a selection of these for sale here on TikTok. Otherwise, I am Timeless Moments Clocks, and I do have the full selection of Seiko Melodies in Motion clocks available. Small selection here on TikTok. Not all of them are here, but there are small selection, including this one, the concert hall. But yes. Let's see, is there a warranty? All new Seiko clocks come with a 1-year warranty. It is true. New rhythm clocks, if you purchase them from me, they come with a 1-year warranty on my behalf, because Rhythm went out of business essentially at the beginning of the year. They left the US market, and they are overseas. They still do exist, but they are severely slowing down on clock production, and they're focusing more on other home appliances like fans and humidifiers and stuff like that. So they're leaving the clock industry basically. But if you purchase a rhythm clock from Timeless Moments Clocks, I will offer, or not offer, what is it? What's the word I'm thinking of? Honor the 1-year warranty. That's the word I was trying to think of. But yes, I had some time on my hands, so I joined the live. Thank you, World Entertainment 1994 American flag. Heck yeah. Let's see. I took the batteries out. There was no corrosion. Huh. That's interesting. Is your clock older? If it's older, that could be a problem as well. It may need a new light sensor in it. I can't exactly point you in the direction to contact me, but if you send me a message here on TikTok, I can try and troubleshoot with you a little bit after the live stream to see if I can help. But yes. Sorry, I'm trying to respond to your comments the best that I can. But yes. Sorry, Dylan, I had to mute you. You're going a little bit crazy there. I appreciate all the love, though. I really do. Solvang, California has a whole store filled with these clocks. They're beautiful. I have seen it. I have not been there, but I have seen it. I would like to visit someday. Where's the link to view the clocks? There are a selection here on TikTok Shop, but otherwise, I can't give you the actual link, unfortunately. It's against TikTok's rules, but I am Timeless Moments Clocks. And I have all of the Seiko Melodies in Motion clocks available. A small selection here on TikTok. But yes, let's see. Let's see. Florida Man, I did not see your comment. I apologize. Send it again. Let me look and see. Did you say the dark brown one was called Opera? This one right here is Opera. Yes, the dark brown frame. These clocks are timeless. Thank you, World Entertainment 1994. I just looked up when it came out, 2000. Ooh, okay. It might be an old rhythm clock then. But yes, let me know if you do. I'm not very good at this TikTok thing. I may have missed your comment. Oh, do you have a Kansas City Chiefs one? Boo! I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, unfortunately, no sports-themed clocks. I'm just messing with you. As long as you're not talking trash on Ohio State, we're good. But, yes. Let's see. I forgot to do the Winter King. I apologize. So I will do that now. If you're still here. I got off on a tangent there. I was trying to catch up on some comments as well. But let's see here. Here it is. What do we got? We are in Section A, the Music Box Collection. OH. Anyone getting married? How much time do we have to buy these? As long as I still exist, as long as I'm still in business. Hopefully a long time, I don't know. I'm out, dude. I just sent my comment like 5 times. Well, it must not be coming up on my end. Ohio State lost. Let's go. Boo, I saw that comment. Guess no Chiefs money being spent here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, I hired my clock to play my walk-in music. That would be fire. That would be fire. Let's see. Any clocks that look like Richard Mills? That is the first time I've seen that comment, Florida Man, so I apologize. It must be something on your end, but, I do not think so. They're all, I don't even know how to explain. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit overwhelmed here. I had some interesting comments coming through there for a minute. But, gosh. What's the price on that one? That one is on the TikTok shop for, I believe, $279. But yes, and you are able to turn the songs off. You just sent it again, sorry. You are able to turn them off. You can turn the volume down, which I'll demonstrate. You can turn it all the way down so it's really soft. Or you can literally just turn it off completely. There's an off switch, so it won't go off at the top of the hour. You can still press the button if you want. But the really cool thing about these is that all of them have light sensors that detect light. So if the sensor doesn't detect the light, if I cover the little hole there in the 6 and the sensor doesn't detect light, the clock won't go off. So if you have the lights off in your house, like if you're trying to sleep, for example, it won't go off. Get a little close up here so you can see. Right in there in the middle of the 6, that's the light sensor. But yes, and they are battery operated. Yes, this one takes 4C batteries. Most of them here do take 4C batteries, which are included if you buy them brand new. Let's see, 4Cs, 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 4C. Abe, sorry, wait. I think this one's got 4Ds. Let's see. Grand reveal. 4Ds and 1 AA. I was close. 4Ds and 1 AA on this one. 4Cs, 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 and a AA. 4Cs, 4Cs, 4Ds. But they all have batteries that come with them whenever you buy them new. But yeah, let's see. It's getting close to the top of the hour, but the great thing about these, as you may have noticed, let's see. Play the one, play the one with the trees, please. Let's see. Here we go. Do you have any collab ones with you? No. If Seiko wants to collab with me on one and have me design one, I will. I've been designing these clocks since I've been collecting them. Like literally as long as I've been collecting them, I've been designing them. I would love to do that. But there we go. Sort of similar to the Blue Skies one that I played earlier as well. It's got a little bit more movement and a little bit more detail as well. Woo. Hey, Rue Betty. I recognize you from the comments. You put like 1 million comments on that one video. And I was like, heck yeah. What is up? Let's see. Product 3. Ah, the Winter King. I will show the Winter King. Give me 1 second. I like the colorful ones. I agree. This one is one of the most colorful ones, probably. With the Blue Skies is pretty colorful too. And obviously the glittering Starry Night up here too. But the Winter King, I will play again. And I will change the songs. Let's go to Christmas songs, shall we? I haven't done Christmas songs in a second. Here we go. That was beautiful, man. Thank you, Nero the Giant. Do you have any clocks with angels? There are a few with angels. There's literally one back here called Winter Angels. And there's actually 3 different other colors of it. The Winter Angels is probably the most flashy color variation out of all the ones with the angels. But there is one that's like a brown, like wood grain kind of, sort of similar colors to, let's see, kind of similar colors to the concert hall here. And then there's one that's called the Hazel Trumpeting Angels, and it's got, let's see, I'm trying to find one. It's kind of like, I don't even know. It's like bronze. It's like a really, really dark bronze, but it's really cool. I'll show you the Winter Angels though, just for example here. These ones, unfortunately, aren't on the TikTok shop. Oh, thank you so much, Brew Betty, for the rose. I appreciate that. If I could give you one back, I would. Take this imaginary rose. Thank you so much. Here we go. I got it on Westminster right now. And there you go. And I can also switch it over to the Christmas section or classical music. There's 3 different sections you can choose between, but I'm choosing Christmas this time. This is the Winter Angels Melodies in Motion clock. It is not here on TikTok shop. Unfortunately not here on TikTok. But I am Timeless Moments clocks, if you're looking. And this one is available elsewhere. Timeless Moments clocks. Timeless clocks. .co. But yeah. Let's see. Can you play the Highland clock? I'm looking to purchase another clock. Of course, it's actually playing right now. I have it on the quarterly Westminster chime right now. You can put it on just hourly, or it also has 16 total melodies, or 16, I'm sorry, regular melodies, or 3 Christmas songs. There's 4 different options you can choose between on this one, which is pretty cool. But, let's see. It's the best sound. Where can you get that one? The Winter Angels actually has a lot of the same songs that all these other ones have. So if you like the sound on this one, pretty much all the Seiko clocks have that same sound. Especially the Christmas songs. I think most of the Seiko clocks all have the same Christmas songs, other than the concert hall, for example. The concert hall actually has 10 total Christmas songs, whereas the rest of these Seiko clocks only have 6. The Snow Castle here and the Blue Skies also have 10, but those 3 are the only ones that have the 10 total. All the other ones have the 6, like the Winter Angels did, but this is the Highland. I actually just sold one of these last night on TikTok as well. I literally, I boxed it up, I put it in the shipping box, printed the label and everything right before this live stream started. But here's the movement inside so you can see all the different options. It doesn't have the light sensor like the other ones have. It shuts off between 11 p.m. to 5:45 a.m. or you can have it 24 hours on. That's a feature that most of these other ones don't have. If you really want to hear it at all hours of the night, there is the option, or you can turn it off completely. And then over on the other side here, there's another switch to choose between the quarterly Westminster, hourly Westminster, the 16 melodies, or the 3 Christmas songs. And I'll demonstrate the Westminster again so you can hear. But it is a real wooden frame as well. I love the dial on this one too. This one is here on the TikTok shop. Unlike most of the other rhythm clocks, this one actually is on here. I'll demonstrate the music too so you can hear the music that this plays. So you can either have the Westminster chime or songs that will sound kind of like this. I will do a crazy one, absolutely. It'll be kind of hard to hear, but at the top of the hour, this one won't go off since it will be 11 o'clock. It'll shut off. Literally when it just played the quarter hour, that is the last time that it will play for the rest of the night. So you will not hear it again unless I press the little demonstration button on the side. But let's see here. Let me make sure that I don't have any other requests otherwise. Let's see. Any more colorful clocks? It just depends. It just depends. Let's see. Which one would I say would be another colorful one? The new opera one's pretty colorful, but I think on the colorful scale, I would say the glittering Starry Night up here is another one. It's got a heck of a lot of silver in it, but I just love even the blue, or even the case. Gosh, I'm starting to lose it. Even the case is this like metallic blue with the silver around it on the front, as you can kind of see there. And then in the middle of the dial, it has these blue crystals along with some smaller ruby red ones as well. But here we go. I hope this one's crazy enough for you. And there you have it. Let's do another one. Ooh, this one's pretty. John Deere, I'll respond to you after the live stream and give you my email. I'm not allowed to give it over TikTok, like on their live streams, or they'll ban me. I was trying to tell you that earlier, but I didn't get to it. I have to be very careful about what I say on TikTok Live, which is why I can't give away where I actually sell these clocks. I do have a small selection here on TikTok Shop, but it's against their policy to talk about where the full selection is available. That's why I keep saying I am Timeless Moments Clocks. But there are quite a few here on TikTok. Sorry about that. I just have to be very careful about what I say because I don't want to get banned or anything. But yes, I appreciate you guys bearing with me as well. Rubetti, that's another one of my favorites too. This is probably the one I was most excited to open up. The one that I'm gonna open up on Tuesday at 9 p.m. Or no, wait, I'm sorry. Tuesday, December 9th at 7 p.m. That's how I remember it in my head. Tuesday, December 9th at 7 p.m. The one that I will be opening up is another one that's just as cool as the Glittering Starry Night, if not even a little bit cooler. Maybe. It's the same kind of color scheme as well. But yes, can I see the center gold one? Yes, of course, Chrissy. I was hoping that someone would request that one. It's the, I think it's this one, right? With the gold frame. This is the Kingly Mechanical Melodies in Motion clock. Despite the name, it is a battery operated clock. I don't know why they call it that, but it takes 4C batteries. But this one is really cool. I love the gear motifs in the middle, and you'll see they do move. And this one is on TikTok Shop. Let's do another one. I'll hold it up so you can actually see it. Sorry, I was trying to make sure I could read the chat. We are getting close to the top of the hour. And they are all going to go off. I have one of these I love. Heck yeah! What is that? Salmon Jammin'? Salmon Jammin'. Heck yeah, I like your name. That's cool. Let's see. Is that one with a hot air balloon? There is actually two with a hot air balloon. Thank you so much, the gorgeous one Morg. I appreciate that. I also like your name too. Thank you so much for your purchases. They will ship out ASAP. I really appreciate it. Let's see. So pretty. Oh my god, I love them so much. They're so pretty. Thank you so much, Rubetti. I'm glad you can make it in the live stream. But yes. Let's see. There was another request. I gotta look and see. It's hard to keep up with them sometimes. I apologize. These two with the hot air balloon. They both have the little hot air balloons up at the top. I did demonstrate the Blue Pine Fantasy fairly recently, so I will do the Blue Skies here. The Blue Skies Melodies in Motion clock. Here we go. While I read the chat and try and catch up. What's up, Leo? Hey, someone actually did request the Blue Skies too. Bam. Yeah, this one has 40 total songs, which is the second most that any of these play. The concert hall over here has the first most, 45 total melodies. But the Blue Skies here, as well as the Snow Castle over here, these two actually just released this year, just a few months ago. And I was lucky enough to be the first person to open them up. I got to unveil them here on live. And if you want to see some more new clocks, stay tuned, because there are some more brand new Melodies in Motion clocks that no one has ever seen before that are coming in January. So stay tuned. I'm very excited for both of them. The one in particular is probably going to be a top 5 favorite of mine. It's very similar to the Kingly and the Winter King, and I think that it's even better than both of those. I'll have to see what you guys think. 2 comments in a row. Do you have a Disney one? Do they make a Disney themed clock? Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. At least not here in the United States. Can you show the second one in the second row? I own that one. I'm curious to see if it's the exact. The second one in the second row. Would it be this one here maybe? Well, that would be the third. You'll have to specify the exact color of it. Let's see. I saw someone request product number 6. Which one would that be? Ah, the Snow Castle. I love the Snow Castle. As you guys know, whenever I opened this one up, I was very excited. There are no other clocks that have this exact color with this very like pearl white. It's actually the Pantone color of the year in 2026. I think it's an airy white. Shout out to Seiko being ahead of the game. But it's got that airy white dial, this pearlized, almost metallic around it, and then this glossy, almost marbled brown, marbled / like wood grain brown around the frame. But this one, the motion on it is amazing. Check out the details underneath the dial as well. And it is the top of the hour. Thank you guys so much for all your orders. I really appreciate it. They will be shipped out ASAP. Thank you so much. It's starting. The ballerina over here. Another one of my favorites. I don't even think I demonstrated that one in the live stream yet. I'm gonna put the Snow Castle back up just for the top of the hour. But I will demonstrate it again in just a moment. Remind me if I forget, please. I may forget. That would be perfect for New Year's. I will be doing a New Year's stream, and it will be just as crazy as this, if not even crazier. That's the goal. Marvelous wall of sound. I keep seeing your comment. I did respond to it on my second account. But DJ says, I paid $5 for my Seiko clock. It looks like the second one, or the one in the second row, second to the right, the one that you were trying to ask about. Is it this one? I need more of a more of a description, because there are more off screen that you can't see, and you might be able to see this wood one here. So I don't know if that's 1, 2, or if it's 1, 2. Oh crap. I just swiped off. I'm trying to look at my screen on here to compare to what your screen would look like. But yes, let's see. Oh no, now it's glitching. Gosh. Someone was interested in seeing the Blue Pine Fantasy as well. So please remind me after I do the Snow Castle, because I want to actually do a good demonstration of the Snow Castle here, since we kind of got cut off by the hourly chimes there. But I'm going to put it back to the music box collection here to demonstrate some of those songs, since I did a Christmas song before. But here we go. The details under the dial on this, I said before, but like, I absolutely love like all the cool like lines in the music notes and stuff. It just adds such a unique sort of like, I don't know, it's just like that small attention to detail. Shout out to Seiko's designers. Oh no, my phone's gonna die. Oh no. I gotta plug in my phone. Hi, top left. Top left. Ah, you want the QXM123 BRH. I'm gonna do the Blue Pine Fantasy. Just say top left again, so I don't forget, because I might forget. But yes, that was the Snow Castle, Melodies in Motion, and this is the Blue Pine Fantasy. Actually, real quick, I'm gonna plug in my phone over here so it doesn't die, because I want to make sure to read the chat. Remember to do the balloon one. I am doing the balloon one now. Actually, one of them. I don't know if you meant this balloon one or that balloon one, because there are two of them, but this is one of the two. This is the Blue Pine Fantasy. I'm going to do my best to read the chat back here on my phone whenever I demonstrate, but a very colorful clock for sure. Thank you, Rubetti. I also hope you have a good night or good day. You are too kind. If I ordered one today, would I get it by Christmas? Yes, as long as you order before December 17th. Before December 17th, either here on TikTok Shop or Timeless Moments Clocks. As long as it's before December 17th, you will get it before Christmas. But yes, that was the Blue Pine Fantasy. And next up is the QXM123 BRH, aka the Broadway Show Tunes. This is one of the older Seiko Melodies in Motion clocks that I have. It's a fan favorite. It's one that plays Phantom of the Opera. So I hope you guys are ready for this one. It's crazy. And this one also, let's see. Yes, this one was also made in China. So even back then, this came out in 2004, and it still is working great to this day. It had a little bit of battery corrosion in it, but I cleaned it up, and she still works like a charm. Check it out. This one is so cool, though. Very hard to find nowadays. Gotta make sure I get the whole thing on the camera here. Product 12. I will look after this. Just say 12 again in chat so I remember. It has a bunch of different Broadway show tunes if you can read there on the dial. Memory, Phantom of the Opera, I Could Have Danced All Night, America, Sound of Music, and Tonight. The QXM150 BRH does have the same show tunes, but that one also has Christmas melodies, and this one does not. Both two older Seiko clocks. They don't make these anymore, so it's pretty hard to find both of those. But yes. Now before I forget, I need to look and see what number 12 is, because I can't think off the top of my head. I'm sorry. There we go. Right, there we go. Sorry, I've got them all like super close together. Let's see. Number 12. Number 12. Galaxy Constellations. You guys can't tell anybody. You guys can't tell anybody if I show this. Listen, okay. Long story short, I was getting like so many requests to have this one played on the stream that I did 2 days ago. So I unboxed it early. And I have it sitting over here off camera. But if you come into the live stream Tuesday, December 9th, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be officially unboxing this clock. But here's a little sneak preview. The Galaxy Constellations Melodies in Motion clock. This one glows in the dark, and I will show you after I play the music. But it's really cool. There is no other musical clock that glows in the dark like this one does. It is so cool. It's truly like a one-of-a-kind model. This one is available on TikTok Shop, and we do have the full selection of Seiko Melodies in Motion clocks available elsewhere. Timeless Moments clocks. We do have a small selection here on TikTok, as well as this one, or including this one, I guess. But there it was. Bam. Now let me show you guys the little glow-in-the-dark aspect. Bear with me while I turn off my studio lighting. I ordered new lights. They're coming hopefully by the end of next week. So I won't have to turn off like 80 different lights every time. But here we go. Check it out. It's a lot brighter in person. It's actually kind of focused this time. Kind of. I say kind of. There, that's a little bit better. But it has all the star signs all around it, and it is so freaking cool. Normally I wouldn't open up a clock early because I don't want to spoil the surprise for anyone out there. But I was just so excited to open this one up that I was like, you know what? If you guys want to see it, I'm going to open it up early. So the official unboxing is Tuesday at 7 p.m. But yes, I don't know why that light is like that, but yes, that is the Galaxy Constellations Melodies in Motion clock. Let me put it carefully back in its box. And let me get my other phone over here. Sorry, I had to put my old phone on charge. This is an iPhone 8, and the battery in it is absolutely horrible. It drains in like an hour. So, Yes, Broken Spirit. This one is on the TikTok shop, as well as available from Timeless Moments clocks elsewhere. But it is on the TikTok shop. But the best prices are not here on TikTok. All I can say is on my profile, or if you Timeless Moments clocks. I can't break TikTok's policy. But yes, I don't want to say anything else because they will take my live down. But yes. Where are you located? I am in Ohio, but unfortunately I don't have a physical store location yet at this point. This is literally my house. This is my house. This is my room. My clock room, as we call it. But yes, thank you, Cody. Number 4. Let's see what number 4 is. Glittering Starry Night. Another one of my favorites. Here we go. This one has 19 total melodies. It's got your choice of either 12 classical songs, 6 Christmas, or Westminster Chime. And I believe... Nope. Now we're in Westminster Chime mode. Here we go. I'll demonstrate some of the music after this as well. This is one of Seiko's best-selling clocks as well. And for good reason, as you can see. The opera does not have Westminster Chime, unfortunately. The opera has, 36. 36 total melodies, but one of them is not Westminster Chime. It does have a much larger selection than most, though. And here is a demo of some of the melodies this one plays. And then I'm going to do the second one on the top to the left. But yeah, that was just one of the 12 classical melodies. Or you can do 6 Christmas or the hourly Westminster Chime. But yes, the Glittering Starry Night Melodies in Motion clock. And then I'm going to do this second one from the left up here. It must have been cut off on your phone. I know that some TikTok streams have they're different because like my phone that I'm reading the comments on right now, it's got like a different sizing than the one, or like than the View. What am I saying? This has a different like sizing on this phone than the View does on the phone that I'm streaming from. So sorry for the confusion. But here we go. This is the Widget rhythm clock. It comes in this brown color. It's got this like bronze frame with this sort of like fake wood grain that goes around. Or the chronograph is the same clock, but it's black and silver. So all the gold details in here are all silver. And this chapter ring that's white is actually black on that one. And the numbers are all silver. And this wood grain part is a chrome, like an actual like reflective sort of chrome. Rather than the wood grain. But yes, here we go. This is a rhythm clock. It's a different brand than some of the other ones I've been playing. I've been playing a lot of Seiko clocks, but this is a rhythm brand clock. But yes, I think that is actually gonna do it for tonight. It's getting pretty late, and unfortunately, I do have to get up early in the morning. I gotta force myself to go to sleep. But I appreciate all you guys staying up this late or this early. I don't know where you're at, I guess. But yes, that was a rhythm clock. Thank you, Cody. Thank you. I am Timeless Moments Clocks. You can look me up elsewhere. But we do have a selection of clocks here available now on the TikTok shop. But yes, James, the chronograph, I gave one of my chronographs, the display model, to my friend because he opened his own barber shop. And I just kind of gave it to him as like a little hey, good job gift. You know what I mean? But yeah, see you on Tuesday. Heck yeah, Mr. Ruben Strunk. I will see you on Tuesday. And thank you so much, James, as well. Thank you, Vicky. But yes, check out James's comment there that's pinned. And yes, until Tuesday, thank you all so much for coming in. And have an awesome evening. The last one is the opera. Very fitting. The one we opened up today. Jackie, timelessclocks.co. Thank you all so much, and thank you so much to everyone who bought something today. It means the world to me. You are supporting this little guy's dreams. This has been my dream since I was a little kid, so thank you so much. And thank you to everyone just for tuning in general. It just means so much to me that I'm able to share my passion with all of you out there. And I hope to see you next time, Tuesday at 7. Have an awesome rest of your night. Peace.